The more you move, the more you lose, to a degree. And here's what I mean. It's often thought that, oh, I need to get in and I need to do a bunch of running in order to lose weight. I need to do a bunch of HIIT classes, high intense interval training to lose weight. I need to do all of this hardcore sweat dripping, burning calories, fat melting. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. If we have nutrition in line and we are prioritizing that focus and we are getting strength training, which is going to help you maintain your muscle mass, then the last piece, the main last piece, there are many last pieces of course, but the main last piece that we really want to focus on is our recovery and our movement, but that is reflective in a positive way. And that for most people is going to come from your steps, right? So we have what's called TDEE, your total daily energy expenditure. It is the total amount of energy that you expend on a daily basis. And one of the things that incorporates is your strength training or your training that you are doing. But it also incorporates any other movements, right? And that any other movements part is called NEAT. How neat is that it's called NEAT? And that means non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So your non-exercise, the things you're doing the rest of the time, your non-exercise activity, the activities you do that create thermogenesis, the burning, right? Thermogenesis is the burning of energy. And so it's these non-exercise things. I'm doing it right now, and this is why I started over-exaggerating with my arms. It is all the daily movements that we do that burn more calories. And for most of us, what we can actually burn more calories doing in the proper way is steps, by walking, by moving, by standing, by not finding ourselves sitting, by avoiding the lack of movement throughout the day. Good for heart rate, good for posture, good for lower back health and knees, but also just from an energy standpoint, we're going to be burning more calories the more that we walk. And that's why it's known that 8,000 to 10,000 steps works really well. A mile is 2,000 steps for reference, on average based on leg length. It can vary, right? So what we want to do is increase our steps. And the reason we want to do it from walking is because it is a stress reliever. It is a very low impact, low stress activity that for most of us actually help us recover from our training. Whereas doing more like hard HIIT type programs will actually fry our central nervous system if we go too much and we don't recover. And then joints start to become angry. And so what we want to find ourselves doing is a good training regimen, making sure that their strength training is the foundation to not lose the precious muscle mass that we're going through as we're on a weight loss journey. And we can then, with nutrition accommodating, make it a fat loss journey. And then we want to get as much NEAT as possible. So ask yourself, where am I falling on a daily basis with my steps? Am I up and am I moving? Am I getting that 8,000 to 10,000 steps? And start looking for a way to track it. Maybe it's just keeping your cell phone in your pocket and you've got a tracker there. Maybe it's buying a device that you would wear on your wrist of a watch sort or turning something on or a wrist strap. But I challenge you to be highly aware of where your steps are because simply making that shift can make a huge difference. And so ultimately, your assignment is to move